All right, Airbnb taking off like a steam locomotive, but City Council wants to put the brakes on somewhat, level the playing field, make it safer, make it better for some neighborhoods. They are now discussing a number of points for Airbnb, and if you have an Airbnb in this city, one of the ideas is to ban people from listing units where they don't live. So you have to live there if you want to list a unit for Airbnb. No more just giving out homes and you're not living there. Amending zoning bylaws to create a separate category called short-term rental as well. Starting a registry of anyone operating a short-term rental unit, which I'm surprised they don't have already. Now, all of this will go towards council in the near future. But what about the hotel industry in Toronto? The Airbnb industry is in a direct competition with us. And I just wanted to get their take from Terry Mundell, who is the president and CEO of the Greater Toronto Hotel Association. Good morning, Terry. You join us on the phone?
Good morning, Kevin. How are you?
Good. All right. So what do you think, first of all, about these points the council will be looking into?
Well, our industry has supported from day one the ability of council to step in and regulate the home sharing economy. It is, as you say, a bit of a competitor to us, but we also have to realize that legitimate home sharing, those who rent their primary residence, a room out of them, is something that's been part of our business for some time. So I think what we're trying to make sure is what we don't end up with are those investors that are just buying, for example, condominium units, putting them on the market for stays of less than 30 days, and taking that out of the housing stock and competing with us and not paying, the same type of property tax as we do or the HST. We think those are the things that need to come out of this report that the city's done. And to be fair to them, I think they've made a fairly good start to it.
How much further do they need to go, Terry? Is there something in there maybe that you would like to see added?
Well, I have to be honest with you, Kevin. I've read, there's a variety of different reports, and it was just released yesterday. I've read the main document. My sense in this is that they need to move a little bit further forward in terms of determining how many days people are allowed to rent their rooms out of their primary residence. Right now, by the way it looks, and again, some of these things need some clarity, by the way it looks is that you can rent your individual rooms out of your homes for up to 365 days. To me, that's a commercial operation. And I think one of the things the city may want to look at, and other jurisdictions have done this, is putting a cap on the amount of days, finding some sort of reasonableness to that.
And then finding a way to enforce it.
Well, the other thing is about enforcement. Enforcement's a real important piece to this. In fact, in the report, the city said they looked at the cap, but they didn't feel they could enforce it. My sense is in today's technology, certainly you can. I think with the registry system that they're setting up for both those people who are renting properties and for the platforms who they advertise on, I think all of that can come together in a fairly simple solution.
All right, Terry, thank you very much for the time.
Have a great day, Kevin.
Terry Mundell from the Greater Toronto Hotel Association. Let's go to Melanie.